Listen up, Blue Foxes. We are deploying to Teggaria's port to seize it.
What? A bit ambitious for a small unit like ours, don't you think?
Finally, a battle worthy of the name. What's the plan?
Let's hear a situation report before making any plans. Lorraine, if you would.
Very well. 6,000 Imperial soldiers have been positioned to hold a defensive line between the base and the western grasslands. The Royal Army has already stationed 20,000 troops in the area. But their attempts to break through the line have so far been futile.
We only have 600 people. Outnumbered 10 to 1. A frontal assault is hopeless.
The Imperial and Royal armies are at a complete deadlock, solely focused on keeping a watchful eye on their opponent's movements. We'll set off from Southfield, now in the Duke's domain, circle around Teggaria Naval Base, and launch our attack from the sea. The Empire isn't yet aware who's now controlling Southfield. They won't see this coming.
I see. Taking advantage of Duke Hende's domestic conquest, eh?
The only troops stationed at the base itself are Commander Ozmaldo and a handful of officers. If we take them out, the Empire's defensive line will be leaderless and prone to collapse. Alatain can then push through with numbers alone.
Using our hapless allies as bait while we sneak up to stab the enemy in the back. Genius.
I don't share Quinn's enthusiasm, but I agree that it is time for us to seize the initiative.
I suggest we deploy at once.
Commander, we've received reports of a hostile unit approaching from the sea.
Impossible. How could they enter these waters? We're blocking the northern and eastern routes. The south is a self-governing zone, outside the royal sphere of influence. They would never cooperate with the Royal Army.
I can't explain it, Commander, but the fact remains, they are almost upon us.
Engage them at once. Savatian himself fought to secure this base as our gateway into Alatain. We will not forfeit it.
Understood, Commander. We're under attack! All units, prepare for battle! Why are Alatainian forces attacking from the sea?
The plan worked. We've taken them by surprise.
Stay focused, everyone! Patrols, attack in waves! Buy us time to intercept!
They reacted quickly. They must have a fine commander.
Yes. And if we take him out, his forces will crumble.
We've done it before, and we can do it again. Let's finish this before more enemies arrive. Got it.
I'll take you down. Next time. Go.
Here I go!
Found one.
And now you will die.
my way. Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated. Got it.
Right away. Here I come!
I'll take you down. Next target.
Got it.
On my way.
Very well.
I understand.
Let's get going.
I'll take you down.
Long live the
Next time.
Empire!
Right away.
Form ranks! Forward!
Let's get going. Here goes.
I'll take you down.
Long live the
Target
Empire!
eliminated.
I understand.
Got it.
I'll take you down.
I understand.
Form ranks! Forward!
On my way. I'll take you down. Push forward.
Yet another foe defeated.
Target eliminated.
Long live the Empire!
And now you will die.
Go. Next target.
Long live the
Very well.
Empire! They're here! All units, take your positions! Firing the cannons is our top priority!
We ambushed them and they adapted. There's a reason why the Empire is feared.
What is it, Estalt? Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'm here because I want to get stronger.
That's a good attitude, lad. But use your head, eh? Charging head-on into cannon fire will make mincemeat of us. We must take the flanks first.
I know that. Honestly, stop treating me like a child.
Right away.
On my way.
I understand. Right away.
Be gone with you.
ranks. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you. I'll take you down.
Long live the
Next time.
Very well.
I won't miss. Long live the
Target eliminated. Be gone with you.
Here I go! Long live the
Yet another foe defeat. Very well. You call that an attack? I'll clear a path.
I'll take you down.
Long live the
Target eliminated.
Right away.
Seize victory! The Empire!
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
Long live the Empire!
You've done well to make it this far, soldiers of Alatain. I expected far less from you.
So you're the commander, yes? Well, I'm afraid this is our territory.
I see. You must be the ones who slew Olog and thwarted our plans in the harbor. Well, I won't be as easily defeated as he was. Men, take aim!
Their ranged support from on high isn't going to help our situation.
Kigus unit, advance!
We're trapped. What should we do?
Isn't it obvious? We kill the commander just like we planned. Come on, let's give them a good show.
Got it. I'll take you down.
Right away.
You call that an attack?
I'll take you down.
I'll clear a path.
Next time.
Long live the Empire!
I'll take you down.
Long live the
Target
Empire!
eliminated.
Very well.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
I'll take you down. On my way.
You call that an attack?
Be gone with you.
Here goes!
That an attack?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Got it.
Push forward.
Be gone with you.
Very well.
And now you will die.
On my way. Next target.
Let's get going.
That's an attack.
I'll take you down.
Right away. Fall into ranks and perform a magical ritual.
Take your positions!
Got it. I'll take you down.
Here goes!
On my way. Is that all you have? Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated.
This isn't really my style.
Is that all you have?
Push forward.
Next target.
Long live the Empire!
On my way.
Here I go!
It can't be.
Seize victory! I've learned some new tricks.
Close-kept secrets. The Blue Foxes defeat General Ozmaldo at Teggaria, delivering a blow to the Imperial front line. Seizing their opportunity, the Alitanian forces pour forward into the base, striking the Imperial troops as they reel from the previous attack. The Imperial forces crumple in disarray and are forced to retreat across the sea. And so, after 6 long months of occupation, Teggaria is reclaimed by the kingdom. Word of this great victory spreads throughout DioField, along with rousing tales of the heroic Blue Foxes. Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarion, and Andreas all receive accolades from the royal government. And the Blue Foxes are promoted from mere mercenaries to Knights of the Lord's Council. Their triumphant return is celebrated lavishly, with glasses being raised all over Central Field, voices echoing their names across the land. Two months have passed, and with the Empire repelled, the political squabbling amongst members of the Lord's Council resumes. The question of royal succession, little discussed upon the death of Prince Ivangar, surfaces again, and tension between the factions increases by the day. Lord Councillor Kimball is in favor of the second-born, Victor Shatham, while Lord Councillor Joshua has thrown his weight behind the third-born, Starris Shatham. Duke Hende declines to pick a side, instead biding his time, waiting to see what might develop. While he waits, the Duke begins to search for new jade deposits, ostensibly mindful of the potential for war. Said to be in preparation for foreign aggression, in reality, it is simply a front for his ambitions, a means to gain a factional edge. The search for jade deposits will take place in the frontier, a vast swathe of unexplored land. The task of surveying this territory falls to the Blue Foxes.
Fred, I think it is better if you stay here while I head for the frontier.
You can fulfill the Duke's order without me?
Aye. There are still occasional riots here in Central Field. It would be unwise to conduct a full-scale expedition with things as they are.
Must we go at all? Tempers are still running hot after the massacre in the slums. Now would seem a good time to focus on quelling the unrest. Still, I suppose we cannot simply ignore an order from Duke Hende.
Indeed. I knew you would understand. And as I said, setting out in force is dangerous. Better that I take a small unit with me.
Then have Walter Quinn accompany you.
Walter Quinn? Why?
Having her here, with the massacre and all, makes me uncomfortable. She makes me uncomfortable. It might also be a good idea to keep her away from Duke Hende for a while.
I can't be her babysitter, you know.
Iska and I will hold the fort here. Please, Rias.
Fine. But you owe me for this one, Fred.
Oh, I know it. Do me proud. Sorry.
Yumarida, I have heard tell that you once made a living as a bounty hunter.
That I did.
Could you not have made a name for yourself in the underworld, given your skills?
I kept a low profile and avoided the limelight. If I could eat, I needed naught more.
And before that, you worked for a noble in Southfield, yes? Is that where you learned to fight?
Well, yes, I suppose so. Alas, the family fell into ruin due to a skirmish over territory. So, being handy with a gun grit, I decided to make a living hunting bounties.
I see. I'll let the others know of your past, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Thank you.
Got a sec? What do you think?
Not bad.
Very well.
I'm counting on you. Thanks for the help.
I expected no less.
Thank you.
This is a problem?
What's the meaning of this?
The truth is... Indeed. Promising indeed. That's the reason. Why on earth? No, absolutely not! Putting that aside... Thank you ever so much. Likely. No, assuredly. Unbelievable! Remarkable!
You got a moment?
Hey.
Which means what, exactly?
What's the meaning of this?
What?
Enough of that.
My thanks.
Indeed.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
How does that sound?
Ah! Let's go.
Oh! How about it?
Not bad.
Or how about?
Seems we're not done yet.
Are you serious?
Anyway,